Good, good early morning live. Just want to get in here and talk my shit with y'all. See how y'all feel about the current events. I ain't gonna be on long. Supposed to get on like a hour and a half ago. I need to once I get off, find my goddamn other phone, man. I misplaced this bitch. Man. I don't know where this shit at. But besides all of that, you already know. Went ahead and talk this boxing shit. With Turki Alalshikh is done for boxing. Can't be replaced. I feel like he came at the perfect time. And I pray that Turki Alalshikh can change the business model of boxing and convert it into UFC to where champions fight champions. And in order for you to make the money that you desire, you must fight the best. Not just beat up on people who Las Vegas will automatically pencil you in as a winner by giving you damn near minus 2,000 odds. It's fucking ridiculous. But yeah, hey, how about Teofimo Lopez versus Ryan Garcia? Now I understand why Teofimo Lopez did not make the deal with Subriel Matias. We can't flat out call it ducking after that. Because clearly fighting Ryan Garcia is a much bigger deal. Now, if he would have struck a deal a little bit earlier, could he have fought Subriel Matias and Ryan Garcia? Yes, we know that. But this is boxing, and sometimes things happen on the timing that we least expected. But yeah, and if Teofimo Lopez versus Ryan Garcia happened, and Ryan Garcia wins, then he should be fighting Devin Haney in October. So, I'm looking forward to it, man. But how y'all feel about Teofimo Lopez versus Ryan Garcia? Y'all gotta let me know. Shout out to Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia for being able to strike a deal after all of that court shit. I know it's in May. Not necessarily. I don't know if it's an exact date. Bear with me. I'm actually skimming through information to be able to deliver. What's up, bro? What it look like, man? Hey, you already know the fucking vibes. Just in here talking this boxing shit with y'all. Teofimo Lopez versus Ryan Garcia is what we on right now. And honestly, I feel like it's gonna be lit. It's a good fight. Could end in a knockout. Now we do have Teofimo Lopez under Eddie Reynoso. As we all know, Eddie Reynoso used to train Ryan Garcia. So they do understand his tendencies and holes, I would believe. I mean, y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about that one though. And in all honesty, Teofimo Lopez could come out on top, or Ryan Garcia could come out on top. Yeah, it should happen. I believe it's already, like, he already struck a deal, bro. He already struck a deal with him. One thing I say Oscar De La Hoya do is he makes sure Ryan Garcia get his ass back in that ring. Now, Ryan Garcia did post a tweet. I can't wait for you guys to see who I'm fighting. One thing you can't say about me is I take weak fights ever. Only one really doing it. I kind of disagree, but yeah. Yeah, it would be nice if Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis fought again. You know, Gervonta trying to chase that money because he's not necessarily making the money that he could be making because he's not fighting nobody that's going to give him a healthy backing. So the fight with Ryan Garcia will give him the healthy backing to where the pay-per-view sales will help him generate more money. But, you know, will Tank sit down with Turki Alalshikh and actually strike a deal? That's what it really come down to. Will they strike a deal? Yeah, that's straight. I actually feel like the Haney Ryan Garcia fight is the most anticipated rematch in boxing. Yeah, people might don't like Devin Haney, but they'll still watch him get stopped. They'll still watch him if they feel like he's gonna lose again. And a lot of people have it and they do believe that he's gonna lose again. So that's a selling point. It's the same reason people watch Floyd Mayweather. They didn't want to see him win. Yeah, nowadays after they see what he accomplished, some people gonna lie and make it seem like they wanted to see him win. They didn't. So you know how this shit go, bro. People got their picks, which is cool. How about Eddie Hearn and Oscar De La Hoya coming up with a tournament location, month, date that will propose for the 5v5? Something like this 5v5 is definitely needed for boxing. Or we need to make it to where we make a weight class that's kind of interesting, like 154, where they can fight for a cup and some extra money, bro. I got Haney too. Yeah, like take the 154, create a tournament. Man, I don't give a fuck if we can. Let's make the tournament to where they don't even count against their pro record. Like make a whole nother league, so ain't nobody gotta worry about taking no loss or nothing and fucking their record up. Make them sign a contract to where they don't fuck up their pay structure. Make the 154 people go at each other. Now that they got Crawford out of 154, basically, probably still a champion recess to fight Canelo, of course. I got Bakram becoming undisputed. Zhang versus Bakoli. It's a 50-50 fight in my opinion. And I feel like Zhang could pull it off because of his pedigree. They know people want it though. So we gonna get it eventually. You know what I mean? Virgil versus Boots. Shakur versus Cepeda. Ramirez versus Ja. Pitbull versus Cambosos. Andy Cruz versus Floyd Schofield. Kind of line. I'm not too bad. It may not happen that exact way, but that's a good 5v5. I would also like to see a tournament. I would also like to see a tournament at, again, like I said, 154, bro. It's not going crazy. shit. I just realized who Deontay Wilder's fighting. Deontay Wilder fighting the guy Harper that got out the ring due to a discrepancy with the business for the FA Jabba fight. And he went viral. Because soon as the match started, he literally walked out the ring, bro. That's who Deontay Wilder's fighting. This is crazy, bro. Damn, he was battered from pillar to post. Points lost. Nah, yeah. He got his ass whipped. Deontay Wilder got his ass whipped versus Joseph Parker. That shit had me sick to my stomach. I said, man, this boy cooked. Alright, what it look like, man? How y'all feel? As far as Tio and Ryan, to be honest, I take Ryan 60-40. But also, to be honest, I do have to take in consideration that Ryan Garcia used to train under Eddie Reynoso, and Teofimo Lopez is now training under Eddie Reynoso, which means they probably will watch good tape on him and be able to analyze mistakes from a more technical standpoint than, the average coach would be able to. So, yeah, Russian dude is definitely real deal. Bakram, yeah, he put belt to ass, bro. I'm a fan. I'm not gonna sit there and lie to you. I felt like honestly, him fighting Canelo was the smarter choice versus him going to go fight Bakram. Because they said they tried to figure out a deal at one point, or possibly was interested in pursuing that fight. That would have been the toughest belt at 54. I got Crawford being able to figure Fundora out. Because Fundora can't keep you at the end of his jab easily. Fundora also moved like he got two left feet. And, that was just my take on it. Some people will look at just height and then just assume that he could just beat everybody. I feel like he could beat you if he was a brawler. Tim Tszyu. He could beat you if he was a slugger. Tim Tszyu. But when you're a little bit more technically savvy and you know how to get around punches, once you get on the inside, yes, he can put up a fight. But he also could be broken down. Because it's hard for him to hide if you daze him. His leg's too long. Does he deserve to be champion? Clearly, yes. But he also did win because, he cut the boy head and all of that. I got Bakram. I told you, Bakram would be undisputed in my opinion, bro. Yeah, Bakram would be undisputed. Excuse me. I need me a coffee this morning. I had a long night. I did 750 push-ups last night within my workout, so I'm cooked, bro. I'm still tired. I ain't had no breakfast yet. It kind of amped me up. I did have some rice cakes before I went to bed with almond butter, but that shit ain't no heavy snack. Light carbs, high fats, good proteins type shit. I'm getting older. I gotta stay healthy. Fuck that. Nobody gonna be telling me what I can and cannot eat. Hey, what about the concerning Mike Tyson comments? They were stated they were taken out of context. He did say something about suffering from depression after losing from Jake Paul, and the fact that he couldn't remember a lot of what was going on that night. I mean, I'm pretty sure he may have some type of embarrassment because he actually wanted to be able to fight like the young him, but at the same time, he couldn't avoid the money grab, man. Uh, One thing about Jake Paul is Jake Paul gonna sell some shit out, and I give him credit. A lot of athletes that want to keep boxing strictly to boxers, they hate shit like that, and I'm not even mad at him. That's how you want to feel. That's how you want to feel. But if somebody sell, they sell to me, bro. I ain't in the business of just bad mouthing people because they didn't take the approach the way that you thought the rules should be. Do I understand why boxers don't like him? Yes, but he here. He ain't going nowhere, man. Fuck it. One thing I am interested about with the Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia fight, to just try to elaborate and go back on that. What weight class will they actually be fighting at? Are they fighting at 140 or are they fighting at 145? Uh, that's like my thing that I'm concerned about. Give Tank his credit for what? The way he beat up on Ryan? Hey, man, he took the left hook away from me. He neutralized it. That's the thing. I only discredit Tank because Tank don't fight the best available. I never say nothing about his fight game. It's actually a special fighter. I say that every day. He just be saucing. Oh, Tank not selling more than Jake Paul, so Tank doing his thing though. He gonna do numbers. I say he do numbers though. He's still not selling more than Jake Paul though. Hey man, how about Israeli Mezrimov and Ortiz Jr.? Who do y'all got in that and why? It's actually like a matchup that's going to require me to go back and watch a little bit more Medrimov. Not against just like Terrence Crawford, a special fighter. I expect you to look somewhat different against him. But I need to see more Medrimov against other people. Now, when he won his title match, obviously he was on the onslaught. Very aggressive. Versus to where when he fought Terrence Crawford, he was trying to take the more sharper route. Tank has the best style. He has the most entertaining. I wouldn't necessarily say the best though, but he has the most entertaining style. If I'm gonna pick the best style, I would either have to give it to Jerron Ennis or Terrence Crawford. That I like to see. Being able to switch at will, and then whoop ass. What it look like 2 cents. I feel like that skill set in itself is highly overlooked, and it need to be taken in consideration because it's extremely fucking deadly. It basically forces your opponent to try to prepare for both angles, and can't. which makes it harder for them because they're not going to retain all that information. So that in itself just give you like an edge like no other. That's what I said. It's either out of Jaron Ennis or Terrence Crawford. The only problem that I got with all of them fighters though is they get hit with unnecessary shit. Tank get hit with unnecessary shit. Boots get hit with unnecessary shit. And Terrence Crawford get hit with unnecessary shit. Yeah, Crown Heart is okay. It's a brand. I'm not here to deface no brands or no companies, but a lot of what the regular people can buy is not necessarily the special products. The special products are the stuff it's extremely limited and not available to the public. So, hey, but let's ball. Shit is what it is, right? Hey, my sweet baby. But yeah, you know, Tank pissed off because Chrome Hearts won't give him a deal, and typically they won't. I mean, because fucking with him, it's not gonna necessarily send a brand up. Plus, he a paying customer. They rather his money than to pay him money. You know, I thought Boots looks cleaner defensively, orthodox, more powerful southpaw. I agree. 2 cents. Still, I just love his style. Uh, Definitely fun to watch. He's super fun to watch in camp because he be on gorilla shit. The energy in the room. It be clearly like he not fucking playing. Um, but very, very nice, humble guy on top of it. But he's just a fucking beast. You get what I'm saying? I can't wait to get in the gym and be shooting them guys, man. They make it fun because they let you, like, oh, I got a tattoo of Tank, and I don't know how I can reach them. I don't know, bro. Hey, man, you better keep on tagging him online. Top tier athlete. Nah, yeah, right. Jake Paul numbers look like Tank shit. 350,000 on the reg. He just had a lot of people tune into the mic fight. But hey, man, listen, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the fight. Just the thing. Javante was just trying to talk to another rich athlete and Terrence Crawford and make it seem like he was making so much more money. When it was only one fight that he really did really well, and the rest of them, Terrence Crawford is getting outpaid. And he's selling less. So the shit is all subjective, man. Hey, but I'll tell y'all one thing, man. Hey, I need to figure out if I'm gonna go down to Atlanta for February 15th, man. 9 times out of 10 I am, but finna go down there for this Greg Hackett, Brian Norman Senior fight. I ain't that suck. I ain't do what I needed to do to get my media credentials. I've been busy, bro. Mom been all over the place, but I'm back. And I'm back, on my full-time boxing shit. It's just I got other shit going on, man. Been managing other people and shit, so on top of my shit, I've been managing other people, so I've been mad busy. That's what the fuck I do. You give me something, with talent, I make money appear. And it just is what it is. It's just always been my talent. But yeah, that Netflix fight, even though the numbers was a whole nother business model, that's why the numbers was so high. But he still did it, bro. I'm not fluffing his numbers. I ain't piping it up. We gotta give Jake Paul's credit for what he is. He a salesman. He started out doing his first fight on YouTube where he grossed $1 million plus, and then he just built a brand off this shit, bro. Like how could you be mad at that? Shit is the ultimate flex to me. to be able to, make that shit appear. Because it's not an easy thing. So, again, you already know the fucking vibes, man. I mean, 2 cents, it's subjective. Because we might look at it like, it ain't on Tyson. But he might be going to the crib crying because he even did that for that $20 million. You get what I'm saying? He be on his warrior shit. So I'm pretty sure he probably wanted to hurt him. He has millions of subs. It's easy to do that shit when you got support. Yes and no. Because you got subs, that don't necessarily mean that it transitions. Also, we can't deny the fact that Jake Paul put in 20 plus years of work to get that. Hey man, make your kids get in front of that goddamn camera early then. Fuck it. They'll get millions of subs too. It's easy to get support when you a kid versus when you adult. Shit, especially where you come from. Yeah, of course Mike Tyson name helped him do the numbers. Yeah, I'm not saying that. But Jake Paul put the shit together. He got somebody like Netflix to sit down and want to strike a deal. That's why I'm giving him the most credit. This is not necessarily to deflate, Mike Tyson, the parents. Mike Tyson is still Mike Tyson. One of the biggest athletes in the world. Even if you don't know shit about the sport. Hey, but definitely gonna be back on at 6 p.m. I just wanted to stop in. Starting Monday, I'm gonna go live 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. So 6 a.m. will be more so like an isolated subject. And then 6 p.m. will be like flat out all news, and we get to talk our shit. But it might be one subject that I kind of want to home in at 6 a.m. So, I mean, if you up, pull up. If not, you already know it's love, and I'll see y'all later on at 6 p.m. I appreciate y'all for watching as always.